Have you ever felt like you're stuck in the middle of nowhere? Like life is passing by, but you're not moving forward? If you've ever whispered to yourself, "What's the point?" this video is for you. But hey, don't click away just yet. Because in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to share life-changing quotes that have pulled people out of their darkest moments and launched them toward success and fulfillment. Trust me, you'll want to stick around till the end for the quote that might completely change how you see your life. Quote 1: The fear of being stuck. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Mark Twain. Let's face it, most of us don't feel empty because we lack potential. We feel stuck because we're too afraid to take the first step. It's like standing on the edge of a swimming pool and overthinking whether the water is too cold. Here's a thought: what if it's not about having the perfect plan but just about moving forward? Start small. Take one tiny action today. Even a small step can break the chains holding you back. Because, as Twain said, the only way to get ahead is to get started. Unless, of course, you're trying to start a diet on a Friday night, then maybe wait till Monday. Quote 2: Embracing fear and growth. Do one thing every day that scares you. Eleanor Roosevelt. When was the last time you felt alive? No, I'm not talking about binge-watching your favorite show or scrolling endlessly through Instagram. I'm talking about that rush you get when you step out of your comfort zone. Fear isn't the enemy, it's the compass pointing toward growth. The next time you feel stuck, ask yourself, what's one thing I can do today that scares me? It could be as small as speaking up in a meeting or calling someone you've been avoiding. Remember, growth doesn't come from comfort, it comes from courage. And hey, if you're too scared to try, just imagine explaining to your future self why you never did. Quote 3: Finding purpose in the darkness. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what the storm is all about. Haruki Murakami. Life isn't meant to be perfect. It's meant to shape you, mold you, and sometimes, yes, break you. Feeling empty might just mean you're in a storm right now. But what's a storm? A temporary period of chaos that always passes. The question is, will you come out of this storm weaker or stronger? It's your choice. Lean into the pain, the discomfort, the confusion. It's building a version of you that's unshakable. And speaking of unshakable, wait till you hear this next quote. It's about how you can literally turn emptiness into your greatest strength. Quote 4: The power of perspective. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. Charles R. Swindoll. We all have bad days. Heck, we all have bad months sometimes. But here's the thing, you can't control life's curveballs, but you can control how you react to them. Imagine two people lose their jobs on the same day. One person spirals into despair, but the other sees it as an opportunity to start their dream business. The situation is the same, but the outcomes couldn't be more different. So, the next time life throws something at you, ask yourself, am I going to let this define me, or am I going to use it to refine me? Because the way you react can turn emptiness into opportunity. Quote 5: Success is waiting for you. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. Here's the hard truth, feeling empty doesn't mean you failed. It just means you're in the middle of the journey. Success isn't about reaching the end, it's about having the courage to keep going when the road feels endless. Think of it this way, even the most successful people in history felt lost at some point. But they kept moving. They kept believing. And so can you. Because emptiness is not the end, it's the beginning of something extraordinary. Feeling empty doesn't mean you're broken. It means you're human. And every step you take toward understanding and overcoming that emptiness brings you closer to the life you deserve. If you found even one of these quotes helpful, imagine what's waiting for you in my next video. Want to be disciplined? Listen to these life-changing quotes. Click on the video that's popping up on your screen right now. Remember, discipline isn't about doing more, it's about doing what matters. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's in that video. See you there. Your journey starts now. Are you ready to take the first step?